brothers and sisters of life. Today, I come before you with a prayer, not the kind that seeks comfort or blessings, but a raw and urgent call to confront the realities of our world. This is a plea to the Most High, the one we call God, the Creator, the ultimate authority. And yet it is equally a challenge to each one of us to face what we have allowed and to ask ourselves, what are we going to do about it? O Most High, I beseech you, I pray, show your greatness, reveal your power, not through miracles that dazzle the eye, but through awakening us to who we are. Turn the tools of destruction, the guns, into symbols of life. Let roses bloom where violence now reigns. Let all children be born into a world of abundance, their hands full of resources to thrive. Let the animals, yes, the animals who are suffering at our hands, find freedom from the chains we have placed upon them. But God, do you see what is happening? Over 1 million species are now on the brink of extinction. Humanity, your creation, prays to you, worships you, and yet contributes to this destruction on a massive scale. If humanity claims you as their master, then surely they are responsible for this catastrophe. So I ask you, oh God, what are you going to do? How will you open our eyes to the reality we have created? How will you help us realize that the power to change rests within us, not in waiting for divine intervention? Did you, in Genesis, truly mean to give humanity dominion over all life? Was dominion meant as a license to destroy? Or was it a responsibility to protect? Oh God, if you created us in your image, did you also embed within us the ability to never change, to never grow? Or have we misunderstood you entirely? I beg you, allow some flexibility, some space for free choice. Not the kind of free choice that perpetuates harm, but the kind that aligns with what is best for all. Today, as we stand in a world ravaged by inequality, exploitation, and suffering, we see the forests falling, the oceans dying, and life itself under siege. Do the creatures of this earth not cry out to you, asking, what is happening? Why have you allowed this? And do you remain silent? O Most High, I ask you this. Why did you create a system where survival depends on something so arbitrary as money? There is enough bread for everyone, yet so many go hungry because they lack this artificial token of value. How can humanity thrive when the means to live are hoarded by the few, while the many suffer in scarcity? Is this not the ultimate contradiction of a world built on inequality? God, if this suffering pleases you, then I implore you to find another way to find your joy. Let us not continue in this endless cycle of destruction. Open our eyes to a new path, a path where we honor life, where we recognize that we are not separate from one another or from the earth. We need a miracle, not of manna falling from the sky, but of realization. Let humanity wake up to the fact that we are responsible for the suffering we see. Let us take action to change, not through divine decree, but through collective will. Oh God, I beg of you, help us now. We are at a breaking point, and if you remain silent, then perhaps the responsibility falls entirely to us. Perhaps the answer is not in waiting for you to act, but in choosing to act ourselves. So I ask my fellow humans, will we continue to pray for salvation while ignoring the cries of those who suffer? Or will we rise to take responsibility for the world we have created? The choice is ours. Let this be our prayer, our action, our awakening. Amen.